Welcome to another episode of the James Wise Review. I know, another episode right after the week from the last episode. You don't have to wait like 6 months. It's awesome, isn't it? Alright, this week we're going to be reviewing Reflex by Patrix Kun. What this is ring magic. We all love rings. A lot of us have rings on our fingers, and it's a multi-phase routine with a ring. Alright, so the download quality and teaching is top of the line. It's by theory11.com. I'll post a link in the description below where you can view the trailer and purchase the DVD, purchase the download if you so want to. Patrix Kun is an excellent teacher. He goes through everything you need to know in depth with each phase. There's nothing left untouched. And it doesn't feel like it's just like, oh, well, here you go, oh, here we go. 10 minutes later, it's over, bye. You know, it doesn't feel like that. It's very in-depth, and he even goes to kind of teaching you like what would be like the best kind of rings to do it with, what would be not so best rings, and he even goes to do like over-the-shoulder slow motion things for each phase. So it's actually really, really cool. One of my favorite things about this effect is that it is actually completely 110% impromptu. There are lots of ring magic out there that has been released lately that is gimmicked. Even if the gimmick is practical and the trick itself is practical, there is a gimmick to it, which kind of makes it suck a little bit more than it would if it was just impromptu. And this is completely impromptu stuff, no gimmicks or whatever, and yeah. Okay, so the first phase of the ring reflex thing is you take a ring, you put it onto your finger, and then you instantly make it drop right through. It's actually, I mean, it's very straightforward and easy, and pretty cool. Alright, so the second phase is probably something from the demo reel that fooled everyone, probably, and is really what got people to want to buy this download. It certainly fooled me, and especially knowing the method, it really just is like a slap in the face, because, well, I can't really tell you why, but it just, the method is just a slap in the face. You're like, oh, come on, really? In a good way, of course, in a good way, but it's just like, really? Oh, man, you little SOB. But you just place the ring onto your finger and instantly just go off your finger. It's with like no cover whatsoever. It's really, really cool. So the third phase is an optional phase. You don't have to do this one, mostly because it is technically still impromptu, because the raw meaning of impromptu is little to no setup whatsoever. The third phase is optional because you are going to need a something else. I don't want to say what it is, but you are going to need something else. But it's still kind of quote unquote impromptu. You know, it's not a gimmick, if that's what you're wondering. It's not a gimmick, but it is something else, if that makes sense. But you just have the ring in the palm of your hand. You roll your hand like this. The ring vanishes, but appears on your finger, and you can finish by doing the second phase by pulling it through your finger. But like I said, that is just an optional phase. You don't have to do that. And he does teach a bonus move. It's not really part of the phase routine, but I guess you can incorporate it into the phase routine or just make it do it. But you just like rest the ring on like a table or a couch or whatever. You can show both of your hands, and then you just wave your hands across the table, and the ring completely vanishes. It's just a cool little neat little vanish you can do, but you don't have to do it. So the question is the effect and method and everything all put together, is it really practical? And yes. I love Patrix Kun's material that he's come up with last few years. It's really, really cool. Especially this. I love being able to see impromptu magic, because so many things today are just they're so gimmicky and stuff, and which, you know, it's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with some gimmicks as long as it's practical. But it's nice to actually see real, hard-hitting, impromptu stuff. It's awesome seeing that stuff. So I definitely recommend it. My personal thoughts on this, like I said, I really love this effect. excuse me, I really love this, and it's really, really cool, and it's totally impromptu, and for what you're getting, it's a total steal. Okay, so some final thoughts. This can be purchased on theory11.com for $9.95. It is a download only, not a DVD, at least as of recording this video. $9.95. It's a 3-phase routine with a bonus move with excellent teaching and production quality. So $9.95 is a complete steal. It's a very, very fair price. So I think you should definitely get it if you haven't gotten it already. And if you're just kind of thinking, man, I don't know, maybe, go get it. It's an awesome routine, so go get it. So that was the episode for James Wise Metric Review, and I'll see you next time.